That requires a lot of context. How big is the person that said the N-word?
Well, anyone in Wisconsin is huge.
Yeah, but there's
400 pounds minimum.
Yeah,
they all
but there's
drive trucks.
There's huge, and then there's
They
huge.
are trucks. Yeah.
I can take on huge.
You think?
You outrun them.
Do that again.
We give them the rope-a-dope, son. The huge.
Yeah, but you could outrun them, but
That's what they sound like.
Yo, it's your boys back in the stew. We got Aaron, Danny, Steven, and we got Sandy in the booth. Wait, that
Hurricane Sandy in the booth.
that red light turned off. Is that normal?
I don't know. Ask the person who went to film school.
Well,
Wait, no, are you serious? Did a red light go off? Everything's good?
Yeah. No, that means I think that means the camera's
I
not
think-
on you. That's what that means.
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool.
All
Why
right.
isn't it on me?
I think
Put it on
Aaron's-
me. Let me see that red light. No, that's not.
Oh.
There it is.
And welcome to the latest episode
Now,
of Your Boys.
Now I'll know how much. Oh, yeah, my wife is the producer today, so we'll know how much she
what?
she cares about me. How much that red light is
That's the determining factor.
on. When you're married, you use these opportunities to feel out the opportunity for divorce.
I can't believe you made your wife. Do you believe in maternity leave?
I do, yeah.
What do you mean? Who's that guy that's like maternity leave? Fuck that shit.
This is America. Get right to work.
You're making her work. She working a full day.
Fuck you. You know what? Let's talk about you, Steven.
All right.
I was editing the show. We didn't talk about your hair at all the last episode.
That's
Wait,
right.
we didn't?
And it's starting to grow out, so let's talk about it
I
now.
know.
I was editing a clip, and my son walked in the room. He's like, Steven colored his hair. I was like, yeah. He's like, is it permanent? And I was like, yeah. He's like,
Is he gay?
oh, he's like, doesn't look great. And then he said, does he have a girlfriend or is he married? and I said, yeah. And he was like, good, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be getting a lot.
Damn.
Wow.
Your kid has got shtick.
Yeah,
He said he wouldn't be getting a lot of action.
We need to get him on the show.
Yeah. If that wasn't completely made up, I'd be really upset. But what is it about when kids say something, it hurts so much more?
Because yeah,
They have no filter. It's just the truth.
It's just the truth, right?
they just say the darndest things,
Right.
and like, there's nothing worse than getting owned by like a 12-year-old.
Or even
over-
younger, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, if a 5-year-old is just like, why are you so fat?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no.
You'd be like, look at it, look at his fucking eyebrows. You'd be like, oh shit, like what's wrong with that?
No one goes harder than the black youth. You know what I mean? They roast.
All the youth roasts. Look at
true.
your kid was roasted.
Yeah, he was
Hypothetical.
just being inquisitive. But the
Right.
black youth.
But they're the ones we have to do
Whoa.
something about.
I'll say all the black youths that I've spoken to love my hair. So what does that say?
Really?
Um,
How much black youth are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a false statement.
Are you often conversing with the black youth?
Yeah, what are
Well-
you doing around all these youths?
Well, wait, what age is youths?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Anything underage.
Because 30 is the new 20. You know,
Yeah, no,
so.
I'm talking about like 20.
Anything under 18 is a black youth.
Yeah. No,
No matter
so
what.
your son is a black youth.
Yeah, he's a black youth.
When are you gonna have the talk with him?
He's already had the talk, I think. He
No, I meant
knows-
about the police.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's whiter than anyone I know. He's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might become a cop.
Don't let your kid become a cop.
No, he knows that they beat, they pillage, they conquer.
And he still might be a cop.
No, he wants to be a surgeon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Cop surgeon.
Yeah, only for cops.
Yeah.
He will only work on injured police.
Yeah.
yeah, that's interesting. I don't know like what the fuck kids want to be anymore.
YouTube stars.
Yeah, I figured that was
TikTok
it. Like
That's
streamers.
why if you're a youth, especially if you're a black youth, and you're watching this YouTube channel and you see those views steadily declining from 50 to 47 to 3, find something else to do.
Yeah, a message to all the youth: podcasting is not as glamorous as it looks.
It's pretty glamorous in here.
Look at it. We got all these lights on us. There are cameras in the room and shit. But
It's a multifunctional studio. There's more that we can do.
Sorry, I just remembered.
You got to go somewhere?
yeah, okay.
Left the stove on.
All right.
Oh shit! Wait, did I leave the? No. I
That
had a
bleach.
story.
When did you
Sorry.
leave home?
I had a story. That's
bleach.
hours ago.
Get into your brain,
Yeah,
dude. They left the bleach on a little too long.
Oh, but going back to the hair, a random person came up to me and said, I like your hair. And that's never happened to me before. So I think I'm doing
It's
the right
like
thing.
if a 12-year-old came up to you and was like, "I like your roots."
The roots are coming. You see them?
Hey, your hair grows fast.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Yeah.
You taking a lot of biotin?
Never in my life.
Yeah, what the
You
fuck
taking
is
a lot of prenatals?
What, is that a thing? What is that?
I know what I can context clues. I can tell what what's biotin.
Biotin is just a supplement that helps your hair and nails grow. How do you think I filled out the cheeks?
Really?
Is that really how?
All
Shit.
biotin.
All right, I need to get that stat.
Well, if you want to grow a beard, you get Rogaine, and you just lather it on your face.
no way.
Speaking
Swear to God.
No way.
So in regards to 12-year-olds and their burns, the second worst thing is getting that from your parents. Like I remember one
I'm
time
used to it.
my mom came over and was like, "I got you some Rogaine, honey." And I'm like, "Oh."
My dad.
That's so sweet.
My dad did
And
that.
it's so sweet, but I was like, "Wow, that means it's
You
really
bitch.
becoming a problem."
Yeah. My dad was like,
That's how I know it's serious.
"Here, come with me. I got you something." I was so excited. And he just gets this plastic bag.
You thought it was a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah.
It's a penis pump.
And he's like, "Look, if you start now, it's not too late." Because he's balding, whatever.
Like, this is what I would have done.
It'll be too late soon, Steven.
I was so let down, and also I didn't use it because it's like if you use it, that's your life. You got to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it all the time.
All
That's
the
why I
time.
didn't start.
Yeah,
I
fuck that.
used it.
Nah, I'm black. I could be bald. That's fine
That's
with
true.
me. It works.
The black
I just-
youth.
I just
Are
don't
not
care.
bald.
Yeah.
Nothing like the black youth, They really are the trailblazers. Asian people are now becoming the black youth.
They just say the N-word on the 7 train. There's a difference.
They buy churros and fling around slurs.
I was gonna say, Asian kids just started using the N-word. That's all that happened.
Do they get the pass?
No.
All right.
But it's New York. It happens. It's kind of like
That's
a thing.
true. We all said the
Yeah, I know. Steve's like, to anyone who's watching, I've never.
video footage. We can pull it up right now.
That might actually be true.
Yeah, wasn't it you who was like, I don't say that word anymore?
Yeah.
Alluding to a dark, devious.
Well-
we don't have a timer going.
When you're
Nice.
when you're a kid and you're trying to be edgy, it's kind of cute. But then when you're an adult and you're trying,
You think it's cute when a
kids
not-
say the darndest things?
oh, he said the N-word. He'll grow out of it.
Yeah.
They don't.
No, they don't. It's
One of
true.
our friends, instead of growing out of it, he joined the Navy, where it's, you need to say it to get in.
That's the Marines.
The Navy's the new N-word.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but I didn't.
The
get
Navy's the
chance.
gay one. I almost joined
Is
the
it?
Navy.
Gavy.
The Gavy. Yeah, I was.
Why is it gay? Why, like the gay one?
Well,
Why aren't they all gay?
those little
I'm
hats?
sure they are. Like,
Those little white hats.
I've met
Those are gay.
I've had
Those
sex with
tight
a lot of
pants.
people who have been in the service. It's all gay, but the Navy just has a reputation because of the village people, probably.
right.
In the
Yeah.
Navy. Is
They
that those
outed.
people?
They outed them.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, it was like right towards the tail end of the Obama presidency, where I was like, well, it looks like they got drones doing most of the heavy lifting, and
They
I
have
was
drones doing gay sex sounds? Damn, they're putting our tax dollars to work.
damn, Obama was crazy.
Let's put a big black dildo on this one. This one's called the penetrator.
But no, I had spoken to a few people. They're
P1000.
they're not in love with. No one who goes into the military likes it, but they're like, I got shitty health insurance and a Dodge Charger out of it, so whatever.
I think some people like it. They stay for life. It's a family thing, generational.
Do you think I would like it?
What about that guy, American Sniper? Don't you think he liked sniping all those people?
That's true.
People like it.
Hurt Locker.
You're right. Most people that aren't sociopaths
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the guy that's like, yeah, I love going abroad and murdering,
Broads.
foreign people, browns,
Yeah.
not broads.
Do I think you would like the military? Well, by the way you've described the Navy,
I would have liked the gay sex aspect,
right.
but doing bidding for the empire. I was they were called the CBs, the construction battalion. They're the guys who go in and
Cockballs?
Build.
Yeah,
Would you do that if you got an offer you couldn't refuse?
What do you mean, a draft?
Uncle Sam is like, I got an offer you can't refuse. How much is it?
Remember them student loans? That's so fucked up that we're all eligible for the draft.
Yep.
Wait, there's a draft?
There
No,
could be. If
no.
there ever is.
Wait,
not
what's the
gonna.
cutoff?
Ooh, we might be getting close.
I have
Probably
flat feet. I heard you could get out of it with flat feet.
Speaking of cutoff, I saw an ad for Birthright, and it went up. It said ages 18 to 32. I'm like, what?
They
Did they
raised the
extend?
age.
I don't know. And I was like, I want to go.
They'll let
Free trip.
anybody into the IDF these
Yo,
days.
Maybe I can do it again.
No, but you have to
It's
join
like-
the IDF this time.
It's like a booster.
That's the right.
You got to get your booster shot.
They got people. On my trip, they got people to join the
Yeah.
army. They got people.
We
they
know
call
one
it-
of them.
They call it.
Oh, yeah, he did go. Yeah, he
They
did.
call it
Yeah.
doing aliyah.
Is that how you say murdering Palestinians? In
No, that's
Hebrew?
Allah Akbar.
It's like an alley-oop.
No,
you
it's
know?
not.
Alley-oop.
Help a brother out. Help a.
Help
Alley
a,
Jew.
help a Hebrew out.
Yeah, exactly. I say brother in Jew. What? You made that up.
You said, how do you say brother in
I mean,
Jew,
you did it
right?
exactly the same. So I'm like, maybe it's the real word.
How do you say
Google
it
it.
in Jew?
Google translate
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam elchachta.
There's no brother. There's no brother in that.
No.
No.
I see.
Can we see the
You're
topics?
embarrassing yourself on the Jewish side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was gonna go into the Navy, and then it was pretty clear that Trump was gonna. Well, no, it was after Trump won.
You
I
were
was-
gonna join the Navy?
That's the what I've been saying for 5 minutes.
You know me. I'm thinking of jokes.
Yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
half the words.
And then Trump got elected, and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. And lo and behold, that would have been the safest bet of all time. No one was doing shit
Yeah.
during that.
But
Yeah.
you ended up finding your passion though.
Yeah, I could have done that in Afghanistan, I guess.
The heat, the sand.
My passion is construction and gay sex, and clearly I could have done that.
Don't you think
in
you would
the
have?
Navy?
Don't you think you would have joined the Taliban if you went over there?
No, why would I join the Taliban?
Because
I'm gay.
They're pretty convincing. They're probably gay too.
yeah.
Nope.
The people who hate
I'm
gays are
gonna.
usually gay, right? You've said that.
Listen,
This is a notable difference.
I have a friend who was a Marine or is a Marine forever and ever, and I don't want to tell his story, but I will. And it goes something like this. He told us that one time
Oh, I know.
he they stormed some shit that they needed to storm.
Needed to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it was all terrorist related and it's not just some fucked up shit, but it's fucked up no matter what. And he was like, yeah, and there was this dude. We barged into this room. There was this dude blowing this other dude. And we were like, no way. He's like, yeah. And the dude that was blowing him was a child. And we're like, what? Why would you tell the story that way?
What a twist.
It's such a twist.
Technically, he's a dude.
So, there's gay stuff. Gay stuff happens.
Yeah. See, I mean,
And
the
I
Marines could have
I'm-
been raiding fucking Jeffrey Epstein instead of a shack in Afghanistan.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Epstein,
He got too many.
no
connections.
access to oil.
That's true.
That coconut oil.
Okay. So something a little crazy happened to me.
Yeah?
Can I just do this real quick?
Yeah, do
right.
bits,
It
bro.
got real cold.
This is
Go.
this
Go
is
for it.
a
Yeah, I think the
podcast.
door open. I'll be
We
right
share
back.
stories and
Okay. Well. Okay. So
yeah, Aaron just robbed you. Go on.
I was working this event, and music event, and
Not a sex trafficking event.
no,
right?
no, that was
Okay.
a few weeks ago, and some guy pulled a gun out.
Where was this event? First question.
I don't want to say the place
Brownsville?
because I don't want to.
No, I want to know the neighborhood.
Yeah, the neighborhood Bushwick.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
neighborhood Bushwick.
Oh, Bushwick is coming back.
In what
Not
way?
like that.
In what
Not
way?
in the pulling out a gun. way.
What's reverse gentrification?
White flight, but they're not. That's not happening.
No, white flight is more just like the white people fleeing. This is the blacks going into offense. The black youths.
Yeah.
Oh, that's called revolution.
They're revolutionizing Bushwick.
I mean, I think I was.
So please finish this. we got
Yeah, I'm like-
we got caught up on the biggest detail,
so-
and I need so much context.
I'm so confused about how we got there so fast. Yeah. So I was working this event. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious. It was an open mic.
Comedy open mic?
No. It was like
Just anything.
well, we got rap and hip hop open mic,
Okay.
right?
And what were you doing?
Okay.
I work in production.
Audio visual?
Audio visual, baby.
For an
I was
open
I
mic?
was role playing as Eminem.
Yeah. I was there ready to spit some bars.
I had mom's spaghetti.
That's the only way you got the job.
The other crew came through. They were
Hey, yo,
strapped.
Slim.
They were strapped.
Hey, yo, Slim, you know how to work audio visual?
I said.
I was like, cut to the other cam.
You respect the black youth, Slim?
So wait, what do you? Someone pulled a gun or just had one?
Pulled it. Cocked it.
What?
Probably
Why?
a prop on stage.
Why would I mean like
Both.
don't snitch,
All right,
but
so this is what happened. It was an open mic. There's a lot of performers. And there's no guarantee. You've been to open mics.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that you're going to get stage time.
Oh. I see.
So this guy was really upset. He was upset that he didn't get to perform. So he was trying to intimidate
The host?
the promoter to let him on.
at an open mic, that's
Yeah.
Hey,
fantastic.
yo, I deserve my 90 seconds.
like he was opening for Drake at the Garden.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And so he pulled out the gun,
Well,
cocked it.
So first he
I
flashed.
should. I got a tight 5, nigga.
Basically, he went to the stage, and right, I forgot about this. So we're already in the finalist round. There's 4 finalists. The first finalist is
Finalists.
What kind of fucking open
Hey, what
mic
is
is
this?
this?
Oh, there's like a cash prize. It's a good event. It's a good event.
So
That's
he was
different.
robbing,
That's
yeah.
No, he just wanted to perform.
What was the prize? How much?
I don't know, 50, 100, something like that.
He was
50 bucks,
robbing,
100 bucks. So anyway, so the lady that was about to perform, she was just doing a little, crowd work or whatever before she started singing. She was up there. She was like the nicest person. Like she goes up there, she's like, I just want everybody to know Jesus is king, and
She just
we
starts
blah,
preaching.
blah, blah. No, it's just like sending good vibes,
Just letting everyone know.
I want to start off with some crowd work. You're a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful young lady.
That's kind of it was like that kind of vibe. So he rushes the stage, tries to take the
Old
mic.
black man vibe.
He tries to take the mic away from her. So she's not having it. He's not able to get the mic from her, and she pushes him so hard off the stage. He like goes flying. He's like this wimpy kid, and she's strong.
And he had the equalizer.
So then, so then she goes from being like the sweet sweet girl to be like, "Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker! What do you think this is? Get the fuck, you bitch ass!" You know,
And she's the one who pulled the gun, right?
so
That's my prize money.
so he tries to get back on the stage, pushed again. Like this dude is just not
What's the crowd doing?
confused.
World star.
Yeah, yeah. So he pulls out the gun, cocks it, gets on the stage. Everyone on the stage sees it, so they kind of calm down. Everyone calms down. He grabs the mic, turns around, then the audience sees it, and I've never seen so many people run so fast out of there. Everyone was out.
What was the ethnic makeup of the crowd?
I think we
Ethnic
know.
makeup. Let's do this.
You don't need to be racist about it. It was just a regular question.
I don't know
Steven's
how
like,
to.
like, you don't have to say any slurs.
No, I was like,
Just-
I was like one out of like 5 white people there.
So it was mostly black people.
Black, Latino.
Yeah, that's because they know.
Hispanic.
Like,
Latinx.
they know what the fuck is up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
They saw him reach into his jacket
Yeah.
and immely
Yeah,
started
yeah.
clearing out.
it went so fast.
Did he start rapping like a stick up instead of taking money? He does his bars. He gets hey, got 2 more lines left.
It was ridiculous. No, and then he grabbed the mic. Everybody starts running. He goes, "Where's everybody going?" And then he
what? What? I got bars. What?
he throws the
Yo,
mic.
he's-
He throws the mic behind me and just starts going, like walking after them. So I don't even know. This is all happening like a little too fast, I guess. I don't even process the information. And the sound guy is like, "Yo, get on the ground." I didn't even. I'm just sitting there like switching the cams, like this is good television.
Like,
man.
you're from Brooklyn. What do you? Steve was like, what?
I don't
Like,
know.
how
I
are
was
you-
just. I'm filming. I'm switching on the cameras.
Professional.
I'm just like, where's this gonna go?
I have to say,
this movie's crazy.
putting a gun on a crowd of people and then going, "What?" has to be one of the funniest things. Like,
That's
what?
that's the illest shit I've ever
Yeah.
heard in my life.
Yeah. So yeah, that shit cleared out fast, and the cops came. Blah blah blah. You know, the rest of the story's kind of.
Wait, did he get arrested?
This is the thing that bothers me about the police. They took down my info, my number, got all this information out of me, and I know they're not going to be like, "Hey, by the way, let me tell you how this story ends. We got the guy, or we didn't get the guy." But we'll never know. No,
Wait.
you never know.
You'll
never know.
What do you want them to follow up?
You were.
Yeah, imagine it was a traumatizing experience for me. Yeah, I want to know what happened.
Wait. You
Hey,
were,
hey, Steve.
You were.
Steven Bardashev, we got your information about the
Listen,
alleged
you
mugging.
were,
We got the guy. He's dead. We shot his brains out. I hope that clears up the trauma for you. We ruined his family's life as well.
They would do that.
So
yeah,
you were.
I just want to know.
So you were talking to the police, huh?
Bro, everybody was talking to the police.
Oh,
Right.
everyone was talking to the
Every
police.
white
I know.
person.
I know.
All the white
Yeah,
people.
you and one of and about 5 other people, huh?
A handful of people worked with
They got
the
about
police.
5 to 6 police reports.
Wait. Actually, I didn't say anything to anybody.
That's right, nigga.
I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Yeah, you went from Slim Shady to Marshall Mathers real quick there. You did that 180.
So the police were taking information. I mean,
No, listen, man. I didn't do shit. Like there was like everyone that was there was like, yeah, get the guy that almost shot everybody. Like, yeah.
What?
It's like
Imagine
that's
this isn't a snitching situation. Nobody fucks with this dude. This guy was just there being a little motherfucker, like trying to perform. You know what I mean? Like, no one's on this guy's side. Okay.
I was gonna say the reason the cops didn't follow up is because they like took all of this information. They're like, well, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with this.
Listen. If they're gonna bother me and take down my number, I expect a call. That's all.
Last time
I just want to call back. Listen, if you're gonna, you know, it's like going on a date. You go on a date, you give somebody your number. I just want you to text me. Let me know.
What'd you do to that cop?
So last
blow that
time, last time I called the police was when I found a corpse on the side of the road, and they were like, can we take your phone number? And I'm
They
like,
just started shooting
like,
at you. Through the phone. They're like, what did you do to this guy? Yeah, through the phone.
they're like, can you leave your phone number and address? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You ain't gonna get me on this one, son.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah, it's bad. But listen, all I want to say, I want to wrap this up, unless you don't want to, but I wish I had the confidence that dude had in his music, that he's willing to pull out a gun. He's like, y'all need to hear this.
See,
This is really good.
I don't think it's confidence in his music, more so his just
I
lack of understanding of what
Of open
of
mic?
society. He held out a gun and said, "What?"
I have such a different read on that, which is just, it's so sad how desperate people are to like get clout
Stage
and
time.
fame, that they're pulling a gun at a fucking open mic.
Yeah, it's so sad that they put in like work to build a studio and a garage, and they like make weekly episodes. It's so sad. People like trying to.
It is. Like, I have a real job and I'm here doing this. It's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, at one
Why the fuck do I want to like be in the public eye? I build cabinets.
around episode 50, we're both gonna just have a gun. 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get a drink after this? What?
It's like, thank God your kid wants to be a surgeon and not do this dumb shit.
He's had a YouTube channel for like 4 years.
He's killing it.
I thought you said 40. I'm
He's
like,
paying
how
for
old
this
is
house.
he?
He has like 4,000 followers. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna have your kid as a guest to fucking boost our numbers.
We've been trying to book him. He keeps saying no. Yeah, man. People are crazy. Open mics, you know.
Yes, you know.
Open mics are where you find the trash of society. That's a fact. Doesn't matter if it's a comedy open mic, a poetry open mic. I mean, people are waiting at a poetry open mic for someone to pull out.
People
a gun.
just want the clout and I mean,
The open mic is not for clout. It's for practice.
I mean, I don't know if you need to pull a grout.
It's for the
a
$50 cash
Pull a
prize.
grout.
A grout.
It's a tile
It's
worker
a tile
open mic.
thing.
You got to pull
Yo,
that grout.
I'd rather see that than this guy. Some tile guys like.
How was he though?
Did he drop any bars?
Was he
He
fired?
commanded the stage. That's for sure.
Really good stage presence.
Memorable act.
I kind of want to hear his music. I don't know.
Let's pull it up.
We don't know.
Let's pull it up. What's his name? You called his name. I mean, you gave it to the police.
Oh, that no
You rat.
No, so that's
You rat. You white rat.
I don't know his name.
That's that.
I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know who you're talking.
I don't know
about.
where I was at. What are you talking about? There was no gun.
No, but it is pretty
I
stupid.
keep looking at the wrong camera.
You go to an open mic, you sign up. So I mean, like,
Oh.
he did give us some information. I don't, but I don't think it's.
But it
like,
was an AKA.
It was a
it's
SoundCloud.
yeah, it's probably
handle.
like an Instagram or something.
He just signed in his cocaine biceps.
Cocaine biceps.
That's a good name.
Yeah, you don't remember the Ghostface Killer blog? That was like
Good name.
Miro and Jesus.
Nah,
Jesus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Jesus or Jesus?
I think it's Deezus and Miro.
I like Jesus.
Mero.
Jesus.
Jesus
Santa Maria. No, we're getting racist.
If you were at a rap open mic and you signed up, what would your stage name be?
MC Pro.
What?
MC Pro.
Parole?
Letariat.
Oh, parole. I got you. That's cool. I like that. I thought you were saying parole. I'm like, damn, yo. You're on that gangsta wave.
Parole lieutenant.
MC
Yeah, they
House
call-
Arrest.
They call me the proletariat.
It's a pretty good name, too. Shit.
That is really good.
I'm going to take that.
No,
I would
that's-
probably be.
That's my rap name. The proletariat.
I would probably be just simply Jewport.
Ooh, I like that.
Feel me?
Jewport.
Now
Yeah.
we coughing up blood on that mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
What
thought
about
it was
you?
because you were from Newport,
Oh,
Long Island.
I'm trying to connect with the black youth.
I mean, I usually go by B Rabbit, but
Or Slim Shady.
I'm thinking about, I don't know.
B Rabbit.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
This guy don't know. He
MC
don't-
Slavistan. Yeah.
I'm trying to get a bit more Russian with my
Yes.
my identity.
MC Gopnik.
You know, trying to tap into that.
E.D. Nahue. E.D. Nahue.
Yo, that's
pretty
pretty
fire.
fucking good. I like that. I'm sure. Yeah.
And then and then it's a double because ED stands for erectile dysfunction.
Which
you know what
I
I mean?
have.
You whip out that soft dick on stage. That's your finale.
Oh, yo, if you're trying to
Where's
tap,
everybody going? Right?
What?
if you're trying to tap into the Russian thing, you could be like MC generational chronic alcoholism.
Oh shit! Got too real.
That's
too
fucked up,
real.
Danny.
Way too
Danny,
real.
That's fucked up.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And
Why
it's
are you
generational.
appropriating my
Why are you
culture?
appropriating Russian culture?
Shit,
yeah, you're
bro.
right.
The people who own alcoholism are obviously Native Americans. They own that shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
They might be the most justified alcoholics of all.
Has something to do, they have some type of a gene. Like,
Did you know that a lot of Native Americans are also lactose intolerant because of that?
same
like
gene? Different gene.
maybe I don't know shit about science.
Levi's, dungarees.
What?
Heyo, there we go. All right, let's end the show. That
What do you
is
mean?
It. No,
That's-
I'm joking.
Yeah, so last week we went through a host of public figures and we spoke about whether or not they were going to jail.
We did.
And so far, one of these has been confirmed.
You don't
I
remember that?
Bing bong.
have the
Bing
worst
bong.
memory.
You got that bing bong memory.
Listen, after that near-death experience, it's like I started a new life.
So we covered Rittenhouse, Baldwin,
Right.
and
Right.
Joe Byron.
Travis Scott.
Right.
And we have a definitive answer to one of these. Kyle Rittenhouse is free.
Not guilty.
Not guilty on any count.
You see that picture of him?
Anything.
Did you see the picture of him driving out of the courthouse? Like he was getting driven and he was in the back seat and he saw someone was taking a photo and he was like,
No.
I'm surprised they didn't give him a medal.
I mean, they
Not
will
yet.
eventually.
There's time.
Yeah.
He is going to be rich. He's going to start a talk show or write a book, or he's going to be a
talk show.
wealthy-
Who's going to put him on TV?
Why
He's
not?
already on TV.
Did you see him acting? That man is a gifted.
I mean, that wasn't good.
No.
That was not a good. That was not a good performance. No, but
It looked like he was getting the sloppiest.
he was
tops.
already. He was on Tucker Carlson the other day. Like he's gonna be
He was
on all
getting
the
interviewed?
shows.
On T. Carlson?
Yeah, you didn't see that? You
Chris
saw that?
Tucker Carlson had him on.
Yeah.
So the big
Cow.
the big the big moment.
What you do to them boys, Kyle?
The big moment of that interview was that Kyle Rittenhouse said that he's like the whole
Guilty.
incident.
He was like, "Yeah, I
he
did
said
that
the whole
shit."
incident had nothing to do with race, and that he supports the BLM movement. That was the big like clippable moment, and everyone's just like, "What the fuck?"
So that kind of relates to my favorite part about all this. I guess you can edit in later. There was a police chief who was outside the courthouse in Kenosha, just giving out like pizza because that's America's solution. Is like we're just gonna have a pizza party about it, man, and it's gonna be all right. And it was like pizza and donuts or some shit. And there's this picture of the police chief like handing this food to this guy with a sign that says "Black Crime Matters."
it's insane. Yeah, we'll put it up right here.
I don't think a black person was involved in this trial at all. And this guy showed up to the protest. It was like, no, this has to be said. I'm the only one I'm the one most at risk from this, and I find it the most funny.
You know what it is?
I've said black youth so many times this episode that I think I've gassed out on things I can say when you bring up a Black Crime Matter sign. But do you think a lot of countries have pizza parties? I've thought about this. Or is it just a fat American thing?
That's an American thing.
We're going to have a great party. We're going to have pizza. We're going to eat it.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, I would imagine Italy might, right? Wouldn't
I
Nah.
know Italians when they eat, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
they don't make
pizza's
pizza.
not a family meal.
Yeah, no.
You need the ragu.
You need the tagliatelle.
You need the So that reminds me of the character I was working on.
Let's hear
James Gandolfini.
Yeah.
Listen, these fucking moulignones will not make passes on my daughter.
That's the character.
But that's just an
You
Italian.
just
That's
did
just-
James Gandolfini.
No,
you
I
didn't
did
even
the-
pause between
Listen,
the Gandalf and the
you
Eni.
listen, Bilbo Baggins, you son of a bitch. You're gonna get me that fucking ring.
I love how I consistently never look at the camera.
Yeah, it's
I
right there.
I look at the wall. I look at no camera. I just look at the wall and I do a monologue, and I look like an idiot while I'm doing it.
Well,
So-
if you're gonna be, let's workshop this.
Well, our
right?
producer Sandra's a big Lord of the Rings fan,
Oh,
so
that's
if
true.
anyone here knows like a
okay, she's
few
from
good
like
lines,
the Lord of the Rings, right?
That's New
she
Zealand.
is a Lord of the Rings.
It's New Zealand.
It's the same shit.
Do you know any? Do you know any?
They both got
famous
elves.
lines?
You're thinking about it was
They got
Game of
elves.
Thrones that they filmed in Iceland.
It's just, it's
Not-
all this. It's all the same.
Similar.
Stuff. It's all the same.
Similar.
All right. So
Do you know
let's-
any good lines from Lord of the Rings?
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you've never seen Lord of the Rings?
I've
Hey, you-
seen the 3 prequels.
So, well, now you're ready to watch.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me get started. And then 12 and a half hours later, I was like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of these dwarfs.
I've never been a big J.R.R. Tolkien fan.
Yeah, why do all those guys have they have so many initials?
Yeah.
All
they like
those
writing.
writers, they're like,
They
they have
like-
8 middle names. H.R.R. Tolkien, isn't that one? Like,
No, you're thinking of the
Lovecraft.
No, you're thinking of the Game of Thrones guy. J.R.R.
another one?
Tolkien is Lord of the Rings, but the guy who did
there's another
Martin.
J.R.R. Martin.
No, is it J.R.R.?
Yes, it's J.R.R. Martin,
No
or it's
way.
it's G.R. Martin. George R. Martin.
What is it?
It's
H.P.
one initial.
Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, I guess they're
Right.
just-
MC Hammer.
J.K. Rowling.
J.K.
You know what? I'm just an idiot. It's just the first and middle name.
Wait, yeah.
So many letters. Just literally.
Yeah, this is a book reading crowd
You got-
in here.
You got ODB, right?
NWA.
yeah,
It's
a lot.
MOP.
Right.
Uh,
You say MLP?
MOP.
OPP.
Oh, OPP.
Mash out posse, son.
Sorry.
Oh.
OPP.
Are you
That's
down
not a
with
group.
OPP?
You know you won't know me.
I don't know how you stuttered that one.
I'm
It was
a
like such
stuttering.
It was like a layup. Like,
Yeah, I didn't play sports, Nick. That's why I play bass and not the.
Whoa, what is that?
That's me. So Thanksgiving's coming up. What are y'all's plans?
small family get together. We're not doing turkey.
What?
I'm not going down with these supply chain issues. The price of turkey has doubled, almost tripled. You think I'm going for that Jewport? Not Jewport, baby.
Is that what you're gonna tell like all of your family and friends? Think like, oh, is there a turkey? In this economy?
I have a Jewish family. They're like, you're right. You did the right thing. It's not
they all
worth it.
just start.
No, there's got to be like
Wow.
some sort of like conflict between the urge to guilt and the urge to save money, where they're like, I'm proud of Aaron for saving money, but I can't waste this opportunity.
My mom stopped cooking turkey years ago.
What does she make?
Duck.
Duck.
Yo.
It's way tastier. Way tastier.
no.
So
Less dry.
No, then
More
she
quack.
doesn't know how to make turkey. Then
More quack.
It's
So-
supposed to be dry.
in this household, my dad does this not only for our family but for a bunch of other people too. He
Gets
drink.
wasted
He-
and
Yes.
Nah, we fry turkey in our house.
Not just for us, but for everybody.
deep fry it.
Yeah, we got the turkey
Oh,
fryer.
yeah.
That shit's
Oh, yeah.
fire. It's like jerk fried turkey. It's fire.
Jerk fried turkey.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
call your dad that. Come on. He's working hard on that
Yo,
turkey.
can you bring leftovers?
So everyone asks me that,
Fuck
but
everyone else.
there's not enough left. So it's
you
like
guys go hard.
my dad like if you like buy a turkey,
He'll-
throw some he'll dump it in the fryer.
Yeah, but
Yeah. And then you're like, now we're back to buying a turkey.
It doesn't make any sense. Like if someone's like, yeah, I make this really amazing, like I have a great recipe, and you're like, oh, can I have some? You're like, yeah, if you make your own recipe, I'll cook it.
Yeah.
Like, what? What do you mean? I want to try
We'll
yours.
give you
jerk.
the instructions,
Yeah,
but like,
it doesn't make any sense. Why would I buy a turkey when I can just come to your place and eat all your
Yeah,
food?
what time are you guys meeting up?
no, it's black people only.
Oh, is it?
I was about to say we got 4 white people coming.
Yeah,
through.
wait a second.
Go on.
That's right.
You've never been to Thanksgiving. You say like, wait a minute, remember that time?
No, I'm like, yeah, I guess that's just how family parties go, right?
Yeah, imagine if I came to your Thanksgiving.
I would have a good time.
Yeah, we'd have a blast. They'd be like,
You, me, my brother.
Hey, I had 2 black people at my wedding.
I was one of them.
Yeah, how about that? How about that, Danny?
And you sat us across from one another.
No, right next to each other. It was right next to each other. I remember that.
We like
'Cause I
checked the
thought-
cards. We were like, this can't be right.
I was sitting across from you guys. I thought I was seeing double. That's how I know.
And
for a
think
fact.
about how the ice was broken immediately at that table.
we
Yeah.
became such good friends
Yeah.
immediately. But everyone at the wedding was like, oh, shit, they did that, huh? Maybe they're related.
Did we think about that, or was it an accident?
So it was an accident because you
That's
came.
what white people- that's
you
what white
both
people
came and
always-
apologized immediately. You were like, "Oh my god, the optics."
yeah, not what it looks like,
Yeah.
but it is. Have fun, you two.
We had a great time. Like
Yeah,
he was really cool.
I got some good
loved it.
photos of the two of you. You know, just like
So
weird.
one thing,
you know, it was like twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and.
you're making it really weird. So that's one thing
Well,
that
why is that weird?
that
I'm saying-
didn't happen at Aaron's wedding. That happened at another friend of ours' wedding. I was the only black person at this wedding too. It was in a barn. You remember this one?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you were the only black.
I was like
person?
the only black person, and when it was like time to like get on the dance floor, the photographer was just hounding me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Oh
yeah.
my
They were like,
God.
"Oh yeah." I'm like, "Okay, I kind of don't
Yeah.
really want to dance anymore."
Can
They're
you
like
break dance?
It must suck to just be like
the only black person somewhere.
well, like a living like super diversity like thing that just
super
like
diversity.
it's just it's more.
yeah he if he enters the room now there's a gay guy now there's a black guy and he's not asking for any of that he's just trying to have a good time.
It's usually
then he
not.
should stop wearing the sign. I'm a gay black man.
I love that shirt. It's my favorite shirt.
I guess he wants
you
to
know?
talk about
It's
it.
a lot of pressure. I get it. You're dancing all gay and black.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh my god, he's twerking."
He's twerking for 2 people.
yeah.
How many people you think are gonna die during Black Friday this year?
Oh shit.
Well, people died at a parade on Sunday in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Some car just railed right through it. People
Drunk
are
driver?
fucked up.
No, just
Wisconsin.
I think he was running from another crime.
Cheese overload.
Have you guys been to Wisconsin?
Yeah. I
Hell
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. Cheese.
Shout
it's
out.
cheese and drunk driving.
Shout out to Culver's.
I bought when I was there.
Wegmans.
I was on keto when I was there, so I was like,
is that
perfect.
is that like ketamine?
No.
Keto mean.
You mostly just
That's how
keto mean.
It's
how the
carb-free ketamine.
Latinos say
and
it.
I bought a
Keto mean.
big bag of cheese curds, and on the back it says microwave to intensify the squeak.
What the fuck?
Like I've never eaten a food, and I'm like, you know what this needs? More squeak. That's how white Wisconsin is. That's one of
Wow.
their seasonings, squeak.
What is
I was a
There's
big fan
one.
of Wisconsin when I
that's
went.
crazy.
Really? When I was
Yeah.
there, they said, "Who's that? The dead Arab puppet
What
that
the-
Jeff Dunham he does?
You talking about
You know?
fuck Gaddafi? What are you talking
No.
about?
He was a puppet at one point.
Yeah, that's what I was. I know my history.
Jeff
I
Dunham.
study.
Yeah,
Jeff
this
Dunham.
nigga's making Gaddafi jokes.
Jeff
He caught the
Dunham.
knife.
Jeff Dunham
Oh,
is
he
a
did.
puppet comic, and he has one
Yeah.
puppet that's like a dead terrorist.
Oh yeah.
I think it's Ahmed, maybe. I think it is Ahmed.
probably
when I
is.
did a show in Wisconsin, they're like, "You remind me of Ahmed."
Oh my god.
And I
Wow.
was like,
So that's the
"Damn."
demo. That's where he.
So that is
Yeah.
what I find refreshing about the Midwest over the South, is that like they don't try and hide their racism as much, and it's like you know,
like that?
I like to know what I'm getting into. In the
That gets you
South,
wet?
they're too much bless your heart kind of.
Wishy-washy.
Yeah, they're nice to your face and call you a nigger behind your back kind of deal.
You want them to call you the N-word
To my face.
just
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
But be nice behind his back.
And
Yeah.
would you throw
You know.
hands, or would you be like, you know what? That's a breath of fresh air.
That requires a lot of context. How big is the person that said the N-word?
Well, anyone in
How many
Wisconsin is huge.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
People
but
are
there's
400 pounds minimum.
Yeah,
They all
but
drive trucks.
There's huge, and then there's
They
huge.
are trucks. Yeah.
I can take on huge.
You think?
You outrun them.
Do that
Oh,
again.
We give them the rope-a-dope, son. The huge.
Yeah, but you could outrun them, but
That's what they sound like.
if someone's gonna say a slur at you,
They're probably armed in
it's
Wisconsin.
on you to fight them. They're not running after you. You're attacking them. They're gonna absorb all the hits. They're do it again.
So you brought up a very interesting thing. Is that like there have been multiple situations where like I remember I was on a bus once and like there was this old white man. He started yelling at someone. He was like, "You fucking nigger," and I'm like, now I gotta fuck this old white man up. Like, god damn! Like I was just trying to go home.
Did you?
No, the bus driver was black and kicked him off.
You're like, whoops, my stop.
It's
Nothing I
just
can
like
do.
if I didn't fuck him up, how would I look? You know.
But you
Yeah.
didn't. So how do you look?
Well, luckily the bus driver took care of it. I think we're starting to run our time up.
Yeah, we got to wrap up with one last topic.
We're all right. Shit.
What do we got? I got to pee so bad.
I mean,
This is the first week I haven't had to pee like aggressively.
What
It's
we
been
got? What
Go
we
pee
got?
it. Me and Danny will figure out how to wrap it up.
What we got? Yeah?
Finally,
Yeah,
he's
what we
gone.
got?
All right, great. He's gone.
Fucking
So-
fake Jew.
Fake
Fucking
Jew.
guy. Yeah, he tries to claim his grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
I would do it.
For birthright, but
Yeah.
you're already in the club.
I was on birthright. I was with people who had like Jewish stepfathers, and they were like,
And they were like, "We respect the hustle."
there was like, yeah, a red-headed dude with freckles. He's like, yeah, my stepdad's Jewish.
It was like my brother was on that trip. He was like, "Yeah, I'm one of them Ethiopian joints, son."
They almost converted me to a full-on Jew while I was there. I felt the power of the.
What are
of
you
the
now?
Western Wall. I'm Jewish.
Oh, okay.
I was about to be
It's-
L'chaim Jew.
So, right, you're ethnically Jewish,
Right.
And you were about to become religiously
Yeah,
Jewish.
They got me. And then I went home and I was like, all right. The flight back is so long. It's like 16 hours. It gives you enough
You got
time.
to think about like God and life.
Yeah, you know. It was a good trip.
And you're like, this candle shit sounds like a lot of work.
That was still when I was like super fat, and then turns out people were making bets on how many shawarmas I would eat, and they told me that, and that kind of ruined me.
That's so fucking 12-year-olds. That's so
I was
mean.
22. They were definitely not 12 years
Okay, yeah, they were adults. They were brutal.
That guy died anyway.
So you
no, I'm
won.
just kidding.
You're married with fucking children. He's dead.
We're just talking about
How you're a fake
the
Jew.
fat
Sorry?
fat kid.
You're a fat fake Jew,
kid.
Steven. How you like that?
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. We just came
Coming
to
in
the
here with-
conclusion that
Coming in here with this fucking blonde
fat
hair,
fake Jew.
betraying all of your ancestry.
trying to claim your grandmother.
Hey, wait, actually, you know how like you can't get tattoos if you want to be a Jew?
Yeah?
Can you dye your hair? I've never seen.
Yeah, you can dye your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would God care about that?
It's
Why would
not
he care
permanent.
about anything? I don't know.
It's not. I could be. The thing is, if you have a tattoo, you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery. But I can cut my arm off or whatever, and I'm
And then-
good.
Really?
Your
And
hair's
then
not
you can get
permanent.
buried in my
No.
family cemetery.
Yes. Now we can wrap up. There you go. That's your boys right there. We'll see you next week. Love you guys.